stands for Building Out Our STEM Teachers. It's an innovative program that was initiated and conceived at the University of the West Indies, particularly in the Faculty of Science and Technology. The question is, why would we need to have this kind of program? And the truth is, in our country, we have right now and for a number of years a deficiency in our STEM teachers. The deficiency is both in quantity and in quality. So our country is hard pressed to find enough STEM teachers every year to go into the system, particularly in underserved, non-traditional schools, to teach the various STEM subjects, whether it's math or physics or, the related STEM subject areas. And then even when you can find the teachers, the quality of the teachers is not always the best that you can find. And part of the issue, of course, there is that if you are an excellent STEM student, you really don't have to be in teaching. There are a number of other entities that are willing to take you. Because of that particular issue, as a country, we have it passes down the line. So there are a number of things. So we don't have students who are sufficiently exposed to STEM teaching or the STEM way of education and the STEM way of thinking. So with this deficiency in both quantity and quality, we needed new and innovative ways to try to address that. The traditional way of doing this, of course, is that you try to give a scholarship to a student entering into the university and hope that at the end of the time, they will go into teaching and you can bond them in teaching. That has not really satisfied the deficiency. With the Boost program, we try to say, maybe we could flip the idea of a scholarship and maybe we could do a back-end scholarship or a flipped scholarship scheme. So with the Boost program, good science students who are willing to serve up to 1, 2, or 3 years teaching a STEM subject in a high school, especially in a non-traditional high school, we would place them in the Boost program. You are placed to teach, and after each year of teaching, you are given a scholarship. So you are refunded essentially this tuition that you paid for 1 year of schooling. If you teach for 3 years, which is a typical time for a degree, you would be refunded through scholarship the entire cost of what it did, or what cost for you to do your degree program. So the Boost meets then that deficiency in 2 ways. One, every year we are putting in a number of our best science students who are willing to go back into teaching for 1, 2, or 3 years. So it's providing a steady stream of new science teachers. And 2, because it's the best students who are doing this, maybe they will stay in teaching, maybe they won't, maybe they will go after the 3 years. You have put good teachers, good quality science teachers in the system. And that's how the Boost program is tackling that issue.
The idea of empowering communities through STEM is one that we have long sought to encourage. We find that in these non-traditional high schools, some students may not even know what STEM is. They may be very keen practically and undertake things which show that they inherently know the STEM methodology and are interested in those things, but they have not been formally educated in STEM or using the STEM methodology. Through the Boost program, with the introduction of these excellent science teachers into the classroom of these non-traditional high schools, we are giving the students the opportunity to express themselves using STEM, to develop this love of STEM and to pursue careers in STEM possibly. But even beyond that, we are, once we excite the students about it, they will take it into their homes, they will take it into their communities, and we will start to build out this STEM ecosystem in our country that is necessary for us to develop in the ways that we dream of.
We think Boost is an innovative way to solve a real problem in our society. One of the good things about Boost is that it's a partnership. It's clearly a partnership between academia, between the private sector and the public sector. Boost can achieve a whole lot more, and one of the ways to do so would be for additional partners to come on board. Boost is already making an impact and can make a significant dent in the deficiency and contribute to the Vision 2030 goals. We want all persons listening who could or would want to be partners of Boost to come on board. The Boost Fellows are doing an excellent job and will continue to be some of the leaders in society as they go forward.